Welcome to Mother of Pearl Tarot. Let's see who this reading is for. So we have Capricorn. To my Capricorn, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or if you just have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, or maybe you're a cross watcher and you want to know a little bit more about your favorite Capricorn, this reading's for you. Oh, we already have a couple of messages that really want to come out for you. This one says, there will be a return. Okay, we'll do a reading on more information about who's returning, and it still hurts. What have you been through, Capricorn? Let's see. Let's clear this space first here. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. Ooh, the Chariot. Oh, there's been some movement in your life that sometimes can cause some pain. This does say there'll be a return. We'll get more information about that. Oh, a big change has happened in your life. Big, big, big change. No wonder it still hurts. Okay, so this is you right now. Have you had some movement? Big changes that you just had to go forth? Or are you considering it? Are you considering leaving a relationship, leaving a home, leaving a situation? This is the card. This is the Chariot card, and it's a major arcana. So right now you're in a real pivotal time in your life. This is what's crossing you. You're just realizing you need to move out of the dark waters. You've been through enough stress. You want to move forth. You want to get out of those weeds, that confusing dark time. Takes a lot of courage, Capricorn. But you know that you have to. You don't have a lot of choices. There's the Hermit, another major arcana card. You've really, the basis of this is you've really had to go inward. The path hasn't been exactly easy to see in the past, but the more time that's gone on, and this hasn't been a rash decision, you've just realized that you have to go to where your bliss is. And you just haven't always known what that is. You haven't known yourself enough to know even how to move in this world. But you're gaining so much perspective about that. This is what you're leaving. So you're actually leaving a lot. Does this resonate with any of you? This is the Ten of Cups. This is like a very complete and satisfied, usually it's your stage in life, your household, relationships. This is in the position of what you're leaving. Or did someone else leave? I'm really getting the sense that it's you that's either thinking of making a major change in your life, or it's already been made, because here we have the Death card. And if any of you know about tarot, the Death card is usually not literal at all. Actually, the Death card can be very positive, because with creation, there needs to be destruction. So this is actually a creation card. This is what's coming down. This is a major arcana. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here, meaning this is a huge time for you. You feel like there's a lot at risk, but you know deep in your heart of hearts that this change has to be made. If this resonates with you, This reading is for the encouragement of that. And if any of this doesn't resonate with you, just put it aside and see if there's anything else there for you. But some of you definitely are going through a massive change. It could be divorce. It could be leaving a relationship that is felt very secure. It's just something that you know inside yourself. And this is the near future. I mean, this is the High Priestess. Wisdom. You just have a knowing. Look at her face. She's looking up towards a higher ground. She's very confident. Doesn't mean that it's easy. It doesn't mean that everybody understands. This is also the kind of the card of secrets. So some people are not going to understand your decision, and that's okay. You're the only one that has to understand your decision, and you've taken the time. You've taken the time and gone inward. And the path looks lit, and it looks like there's a major change afoot. So what stresses you out about that? What makes you anxious? Yeah, just a brand new, just the newness of it. You're Capricorn, you know. Sometimes Capricorns just like to stay put. They're very devoted to their family in particular. So change can be difficult for them. But you're getting all the reassurance that the time is now. The time is now to make a move, even if it feels a little unsafe. This is how people see you. The Fool. So maybe that change has already happened. Because some people are saying, what are they doing? Do they know what they're doing? Do they have any idea of the ramifications? Do they know that they're walking off a cliff and they don't know what's going to happen? And the answer is, that's your business, not theirs. You have a knowing of the changes that you have to make in your life. And it could be just moving to a different location. Could even be moving to a new job, though I don't see a lot of wand. Well, here's a wand right here. But you're making a major life change. Doesn't have to be relationship. But it does look like either a home base, a secure job, a secure relationship. You're making the bold move. This is what you desire. Oh, choices. You just want to explore more choices in your life. You don't want to be pigeonholed. You don't want to be stuck. You're just tired of feeling stuck. You want to see what's out there. And you want to actually feel more like the Fool. You're actually to a point where you kind of want to embrace that. And just understand that this is definitely divinely led. This is just your cycle of life. It's just your path. You don't answer to anyone but yourself, your higher self, your God. That's all you need to answer to. But you want to explore all the choices. So what's the outcome? Oh, it's only going to lead to feeling more stable. Now, this is one person. There are a couple there. So it does say that you're just leading to something more confident, generous. This choice that you're making is really crucial, and it's going to be really positive. You've grown so much. There's more growing that's going to happen through it. But you really seem that you have a lot of confidence about it. Let's see if that's true. Let's get a clarifier on the High Priestess here. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Like you just want to enjoy life more. You just want to, all that work that you've been doing, Capricorn, you're such a hard worker. You just want to feel the fruits of your labor. Just the work. You wanna enjoy. And this is coming. This is coming in the near future. When this change is made, or maybe this change is already made. Let's get a clarification for the outcome too. Temperance. Oh, 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So you're actually going to, with this King of Pentacles in the Temperance card, you will ultimately, after this, the Death card, we can get a clarification on that Death card too. You might be a little curious about that. But if this major change has already happened, or if you're in the process of making this major change, you are going to feel more balance. You are going to feel like the results of all your hard work, that you're finally coming full circle. It's you don't do this recklessly. That isn't you. It is your fear that you do things recklessly, but that just is not how you roll. You just wanted to explore a little bit, and it's going to pay off. It's going to feel, you're going to feel just enough movement and enough stability to make you feel balanced again. Let's get a clarification on this Death card. 7 of Cups. So we have the 7 of Cups again. We have it here, what your desire is, and we have it here, what is coming down from the universe. So what that tells me is it is absolutely crucial that you end whatever situation it is that you're ending. Oh, there's Pearl, my little pug Pearl, if you can hear her. Maybe she's giving you some advice. She's looking out the window right now, and it kind of ties with this 7 of Cups. She's looking at all that's out there. And that's just what you want to do for a little bit. And it's really critical that you clear the space, that you leave whatever secure situation that you've been in order to open up other possibilities. And it will happen. And you have a knowing deep down that this needs to happen. And like so many readings, like most of the readings that I do for people, they say, I already knew that. You're just supporting something that I already knew. And so that's what I want to give to you, is if you have any doubts, and it doesn't look like you do, it looks like you're pretty firm in your decision, but if you need some reassurance, just know it's definitely for the greater good, and that's how you're going to get what you need out of life. It is by moving forth. There's a time to stay and there's a time to go. And you have the wisdom to know when it's time to leave a situation. Let's get one final card here. Communication is key. So that's interesting. Because as I said before, some people may look at you like you're a fool. And the changes that you're making, that you know in your heart is important, they might just think they have not thought this out. But it's not true. So what's important is that you just communicate from your heart. It says there will be a return. Remember, we're coming back to the cards that popped out at first. There will be a return, and I really think that's a return to yourself. It looks like it's critical to walk away from something that you've built or always known in order to return to yourself. And what was that other card? It still hurts. So it still hurts, even though you know it's right, even though you know it's time, and you know it's inevitable. and you've given lots of thought to it, it still hurts. It's just life. Maybe hurts other people, maybe stings right now, but you have a real sense of knowing. And so I hope that you realize that you are supported from your guides, from your higher self, from the universe, whoever you answer to are supporting you, because sometimes bold moves are so critical. And it looks like you have the confidence and the strength to make this move out of something very comfortable. But communication is key. Just let others know what you're doing, and that isn't in an attempt to get their approval, but this will help your relationships if you say it very confidently and with love, but most of all with self-love and self-respect. So that's what I have. And this concludes this reading, sending you oceans of love.